Okay, so for the session 4 highlights, I'll start by apologizing if I mispronounce anyone's name or misrepresent their science, but hopefully I'll get it all right. Yesterday Meredith gave very good highlights, putting everything into nice defined sections. I was trying to do that with this set of talks, but there's such a variety of talks here that I felt I just have like too many that I just have to call transition slides. So let's start off with some protoplanetary disks. So this is a poster by Anthony Boccoletti, and on the left we have this image of this HD 100546, and you can see it has this nice spiral arm seen with Hubble, and they've imaged it with Nikki on Gemini, and they see the nice spiral arms to the south of the disk, but there's nothing at the top. So go take a look at the poster and find out a bit more details about that. And then moving into more of a couple of theory slides here with, again, looking at some nice simulations of these spirals. Min-Kai Lin has this great poster looking at what happens when you open up a gap and what kind of instabilities you might get from that and what effects that has on the migration of the planet. And it even shows that it can cause scattering of the planet. I've put a nice student sign on some of these posters, so you can to make sure to encourage you to take a look at those and highlight their talks. So this is another theory poster looking at the interactions between planets and a gaseous disk, this time by Stephen Fendyke. And I think this poster is unique in being the only poster here that is not rectangular. So here we have a poster by Claire Davies. She's looking into how to get rid of angular momentum from a star. And so she shows there are a number of different processes for this, and it takes a look at the Orion Nebula Cluster and Taurus Auriga, comparing these two different, comparing the disk properties in these two different clusters. There are no images here, so you definitely have to go and look at this poster to see what all the plots look like. There's a poster by Paisia Kopytova, where she's looking on the variability of CHXR20 and the reasons for what this variability, what could be causing this variability. Is it accretion, extinction, spots, or a companion? It's a little bit of a giveaway there, but you can find out more details on the poster. And here's a poster by Eric Nagel on a companion star in the SED modeling of the stellar system HD 142527. So he's looking into how this companion to this Herbig AEB star is affecting the SED of its protoplanetary disk. And he's taken into a lot of different components here, so go look at the poster to find out what all these different lines are. And then moving into the effects of magnetic fields on gaseous disks. In this case, we're talking about magnetocentrifugal jets. This poster is by Raquel Salmeron. And she looks into what effect these jets can have on the formation of chondrules in the disk, to help explain what kind of properties the disk must have to agree with the properties of chondrules in meteorites. Then we go on to looking at the origin of the O1 low velocity component from young stars. So this is a paper, a poster looking at these O1 observations and trying to understand what these observations could be coming from. Where it's to do with photoevaporation or some kind of disk winds. And sticking with O1, there's a poster on observing transitional disks using these markers of accretion rates, such as O1 and N1. And so if you go look at this poster to find out why some of these points agree with this blue line and why some of them don't. Then we're going to move on to some debris disks here. So this is a very nice poster by Virginie Faramez on the how you get an eccentric, an offset debris disk. So there are a couple of young systems, the Fomalhaut and HR4796, where we've known before that this kind of process occurs. And now we're kind of seeing this in older systems as well. She's particularly looking at zeta-2 reticuli. And when we are telling people about giving posters, we sort of made sure to tell people that you're only allowed to give one poster. She's used her initiative here and has actually put on a completely different topic on the same poster. So if you also want to find out about planet migration in disks, you can go look at her poster for that. This session didn't have too many posters in it, so like Meredith, I've taken a couple from session 6 as well. So I'm just going to advertise my current boss's work on HR8799. We have some very beautiful Herschel images on this, so you should go along to see what they tell us. And for those of you not interested in debris disks, we also have our images also beautifully show some background emission from molecular clouds and such like. So take a look at those too. And he didn't give a slide, but my future boss, Anders Jordan, also has a poster on HR8799 on the ALMA observations, just down from Brenda's. So take a look and see what ALMA cycle 0 shows us and what constraints we can get from those images. Okay, and with that, are we having the photo now?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to have the conference photo now and then coffee.